Ready, set. Hot, hot. Here we go, set. Set up. Ready, ready.
It's Week 18 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at Davante Adams.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass.
Play action. Madden on the move to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn that for a first down.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Room for Jacobs there on first down as he takes this one forward for a pickup of about 7.
The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts going forward, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Back to throw. Madden. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Let's go.
Jacobs.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
Here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year, 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade into 2020. Look at the big man rumble. He may go. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort there. 68 yards. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's...
Come on, set!
Throwing on 1st down. Madden flush to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that 1st down run.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner, because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
Okay, break! Let's go!
On 1st down, Madden steps away to his left. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Operating from the gun, Madden. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hand. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's played
Here we
Off the bootleg. Madden rolling to his left. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. Only 2. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. On 1st and 10, Madden. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to... The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Off the play fake. Madden steps away. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for... Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Davante Adams. 70 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He has been consistent.
Got it. Ready?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Man, this is ridiculous, man. Let's do this, man. Go! Let's go!
Off the bootleg. Madden. He hits Adams complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads.
Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing on first down. Madden caught on the right side by Adams. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Off play action. Madden out to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Their mobile, agile quarterback. 30 yards. And the Raiders look poised Raiders to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he?
The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Let's go!
Looking to throw. Madden. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. There he goes again, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams, 67 yards. And the Raiders have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable... Now the Vegas offense heading back out there.
Ready, set. Ready.
Off the bootleg. Madden on the move to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Now inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting.
When we doing the game balls? Hey, I'm ready to get my game ball. Way to come through, fellas. Let's get it. ready? Set, go. Set up. Ready. Let's go now. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Let's go. Hup. Ready. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Down. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Go. Set. Ready, ready. Set up. Set. Set, go. Come on, come on. Ready. Here we go. Set. Ready. Set up. Hup. Let's go now. Hut, hut. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready. Let's go. Go. Ready. On the jump. Set up. Okay, break. Set, go. Ready, ready. Down. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready. Set.
to the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by...
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. Off the play fake. Madden rolling to his left. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for more. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Nobody ever wants... He threw the interception last time out. Certainly not the way he wanted to start this playoff game. So now he's got to try to erase that memory, start over here, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the connection to Moore. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Madden. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Madden buying time to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is...
He's got him in, complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jameson Williams.
31 yards.
And the Raiders are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
And all the pressure that goes on.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden.
This one is caught. It's Moore.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 33 yards that time. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Second quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with a football here,
as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Madden. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Madden. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that could... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got a touchdown pass in this 1st half, but he's also been intercepted twice. So he'll be looking to be a bit more careful with the ball here as they start on 1st down.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Let's go.
Off play action. Madden. He gets this to Davante Adams.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Off the play fake. Madden steps away. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Got his man, it's Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Jamison Williams
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He already...
Throwing to start the drive. Madden.
Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Flushed out right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw. Madden. And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown Raiders. Davante Adams. 59 yards.
And the Raiders continue to show why it pays to play at home. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass.
Let's go now. Set, tempo, set. Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden.
To the left side, there's Mayer.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This 4th and final matchup on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a...
Well, look around. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
Let's go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. It's complete to Williams. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Let's go.
Off play action. Madden. They got his man complete.
Now he's loose again.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Jamison Williams.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there,
the Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Back to throw. Madden escaping the pressure right. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Madden, he'll buy some time right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. They go play action here on first down. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Off play action. Madden on the move to his left. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays. You can't...
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dance. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Raiders are drawing closer to a date. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
Here we go, sack! Let's go!
Off the play fake. Madden. That is caught. It's Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Off play action. Madden rolling to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 23-yard run.
And the Raiders up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
Ready up! Check out!
Off the play fake. Madden, they'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
Off play action. Madden. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there. A big one. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Madden sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Being chased out left. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be
Pass
PI.
interference. Defense.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Off play action. Madden rolling, and he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Madden. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so
Ready? Ready, ready? Set!
Back in Week 16, the Bills.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And his first pass is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. Back to throw. Madden. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. It's first and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this AFC. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Steps away to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Madden. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. Looking to throw. Madden buying time to his left. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
Dancing to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
He had the touchdown run on the last drive, his second of this first half, as his guys start here with a 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Madden, he'll buy some time right, and they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
Well, they obviously red man coverage their partner. He got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Burke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield.
He's got him in, complete.
He's to the 15.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Now a 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Madden.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a 1st down. Back to throw. Madden. Finding Williams once more. Complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Here we go.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Off play action. Madden.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. And this is caught by Williams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Raiders continue to show. He capped off that last drive himself. Had the touchdown run. And they'll take over.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden.
That one's complete out to Michael Mayer.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, They might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Second down and 4.
Looking to throw. Madden being chased out left. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Their mobile quarterback on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are...
He had another touchdown run the last time they had it, his 4th of the game. He's been unstoppable as they start again here with a first down.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden eluding the pressure right. Now he's into the clear again. And down to the 28-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback who's scrambling around actually takes off and runs downfield. And that's exactly what he did.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Operating from the gun. Madden. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Gregory Rousseau.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. Ed Oliver. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to...
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
They'll roll him out. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Gregory Rousseau
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
On the ball, now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game. And the Raiders now set to get the football back.
Off the play fake. Madden in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Gregory Rousseau
able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To throw on 2nd down. Madden
over the middle. He's got Mayer.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Madden. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset...
So out come the Raiders. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off-play action. Madden.
That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Madden. He hits Adams complete. And he will score. Touchdown Las Vegas. Davante Adams. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders are closing in on a Super Bowl berth. The Raiders, they are Super Bowl bound. Thanks for watching, and good night.
I'm so amped, man. I'm ready for the next game. Let's go!
we go. Hot, hot. Let's go. Ready, ready? Ready! Ready, ready! Down! Go! Ready, set, set up! Set, ready! Set, go! Set, ready!
Madden.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. Off play action. Madden. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Back to throw. Madden. It's caught here by Adams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Operating from the gun. Madden. And that's complete to Adams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Off the play fake. Madden. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Outright and brought in by Moore. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Madden. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Solid fit.
He was able to get into the end zone himself from a yard out on that opening drive, and he'll try to get him moving again here. It's 1st and 10.
Off play action. Madden sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out right at the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Off the play fake. Madden steps away.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
How about that? Their quarterback. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Raiders will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked.
He's led his guys to 2 touchdowns on 2 drives so far, and he's finished both of those off with touchdown runs of his own as they start drive number 3 with a first down here.
He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
He finds Mayer here. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Operating from the gun. Madden flush to his right. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And never mind worrying about him throwing the football. He's got 3 first-half touchdowns.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden.
Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Madden forced out to his left.
There he goes again.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And that rushing touchdown is 4th.
He, remember, had that long dynamic touchdown run the last time they had the ball. We'll see what he can do to try to top that here. It's 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Madden steps away to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Madden. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Buying time to his left. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw. Madden dancing to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. So he has been virtually unstoppable in this game. It seems like every drive has ended with him scoring with his legs, including the last time they had it. We'll see if he can continue that trend here.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off play action. Madden rolling to, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
No question that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. Madden will find Williams on the slant. Across midfield. He's on his way. Jamison Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jamison Williams. 93 yards. And the Raiders are starting to... Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Davante Adams. 72 yards. And the Raiders start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky.
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down. Madden being chased out left. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw from his end zone. Madden. And he slings one that's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, Madden. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, and Mayer hauls it in. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Looking to throw. Madden.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because Someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And how about this? Viva Las Vegas! The Las Vegas Raiders on top of the football world as they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
music turned up.
Set. Ready. On the ready. Ready. Set up. Let's go now. Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Hup. Ready? Let's go. Hut, hut.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field.
Ready up.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Go.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Madden forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. Off the bootleg. Madden. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 14 yards. And the Packers will claim the early lead. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Out to his left. this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Steps away to his left. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. These two teams all tied after one. The Packers. It's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Who's on the sticks?
Shut up! Shut up! Let's go now! Here we go! Check go! Let's go! Ready? Ready? Ready, ready! Down! Ready? Set! Ready?
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the...
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden eluding the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first. Off the play fake. Madden. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Not the start he envisioned on the previous drive. First pass he put in the air was intercepted. And the good news, it didn't lead to anything. Defense forced the punt as now they begin here 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. That gets him a first down. Off play action. Madden. They'll roll him out right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Operating from the gun. Madden on the move to his left. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown.
Ready. Pace. Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Looking to throw. Madden. That's caught by Kelly. And they've got it run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Back to throw. Madden flushed out right. And he's taken down inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Certainly a rarity for all but an elite couple of quarterbacks in this league to have a 100-yard day on the ground. Heck, even running backs don't hit the mark as often as they used to. Nice to see them keep.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-3 the score on EA. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it facing a second and long situation.
Okay, break. Ready.
Looking to throw. Madden. Complete to Kelly. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Go.
They'll run it now with Robinson. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Watching that run takes me back to something.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, is that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. That one goes for 24 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Rolling to his left. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Steps away. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard
decision right here.
Out comes his field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field.
Got it. Ready?
They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Back to throw. Madden. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Looking to throw. Madden. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So 3 drives. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way.
Yeah.
They can work out there, guys.
Hey, man. The Young Bucks were out there hitting today.
Who's trying to play some Madden tonight?
Yo, I'm in.
Man, I need a burger or something.
Yo, good to get some contact out there. Yo, good ball out there, Rook.